What's going on? I just got back from the movies and all my tapes are gone. The neighbor said that I would find you here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Lanoy, he was a double traitor from the beginning. He exploited your Achilles heel, your love of movies, don't you understand?
I know, but why are you taking my movies?
He put a bug in one of your damn videotapes. Kingston, don't you get it? We have to destroy all these tapes so they don't.
What do you mean?
There's a bug in one of these tapes and I have to destroy your entire collection.
What?
Just in case.
No!
Just because.
No, you can't do that. No. That's my collection.
Sorry. There's nothing else I can do.
Tim, what the f? Those are my real, that's what you didn't say.
Stand back.
Come on, stop it.
They bugged us, don't you get it? They put a listening device in one of your tapes. That's why they have to be
Why
destroyed.
do you do this? You don't have to. Leave my tapes alone.
I know you were upset about the way I handled your collection, and we've spoken about it. I feel like it's water under the bridge. I believed in my heart that what I was setting aflame was dubs of those movies, because I never in my million years believed that you were not truly dubbing tapes as you were in the scene. So
But they were in video boxes.
Well,
Like I wouldn't dub it and put it in a new box. It doesn't make
you've
sense.
explained that to me a number of times, and I get it now. And I apologize to you.
You wouldn't go into the Louvre with a flamethrower and destroy all those great paintings, but you did do that with, I think at that time, one of the biggest collections in North America. I was upset. I'm over it now. The good news is, and I can reveal this now to the public for the first time, a video shop in Victorville, California, up in the desert, decided to discontinue the VHS format and rent only DVDs. For the past few years, these tapes have been in storage, in a storage locker in Victorville, gathering dust. The owner got tired of paying the fees for the storage locker and turned it over to me as a gift. And now I own this collection, which is an entire store stock. All genres, all styles, all in beautiful condition. I've moved to Victorville, taken up residence there, and right now I'm currently sorting and cataloging this collection, and we're calling it the Victorville Film Archive. And if you've got some time, Tim, you should come out and see it. It's actually probably 5 times as big as my previous collection, and every single movie that you burned has been replaced, in many cases, in triplicate.
Almost one of those too good to be true happy endings, which I'm proud to be a part of.
I'm a little stunned this week. I don't know if you saw the news footage over the weekend, but there was a fire at the Victorville Film Archive. You can see this is a serious fire. It was caused by Tim falling asleep in his cot, smoking. The cigarette apparently fell down onto the blanket, and that started the fire. The archive was destroyed. We had about 1,000 films, maybe 1,100 that we had brought up here to the theater in terms of using them for programming for our nightly screenings, and so those are okay. But that is just a fraction of what the Victorville Film Archive used to be. We will rebuild. And if anybody out there has access to videotapes that wants to donate them, at this point, I don't think insurance is going to cover this. This was Tim's fault, so at this point I can't buy the tapes from you even at pennies on the dollar. These would have to be donations. The screenings will continue. I'm proud to say that the night after this fire, we still showed our movie for the people in the town that count on us, and nothing is going to stop us from doing that. All my clothes were burned. My Ant-Man memorabilia burned. The master tapes to some of the Decker versus Dracula stuff is burned. A lot of the lost footage that you've never seen was burned. The props, Dracula's cape. I had a postcard from Giant that James Dean had signed to me. That was also burned. Very little survived. The tapes that did survive are unplayable. Any tape that did survive, it was sprayed with water and foam. One of the most incredible film archives in North American history is reduced to cinder, and the Dakar master tapes are fine. So there is no justice in the world. Those are still at Axiom's studios. So anyway, we do have a couple movies to review. Solace is a good movie. It's again one of these movies post-Decker. You feel like they've taken a little bit from what we're doing. This FBI agent tries to stop the serial killer. Decker, of course, would have fallen asleep and burned down FBI headquarters and destroyed all their records. But it's fantastic. I would give it 5 bags of popcorn and entire fire truck full of flame retardant foam.
I've been more healthy than I've ever been because these are magnets, ladies and gentlemen. This is lines of magnets.
Did you see the displays that we have here? Of
I did. Let me see that.
This is actually this is the first edition VHS. So this is the rare one.
See that.
This is actually a first edition of the first release, first video release.
This is like it's like brand new.
Well, it's in good shape because it's in our archive. We don't.
I should put this on. I take this and put this on eBay.
No.
And you have all kinds of movies over here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Welcome to the VFA. Finally,
yeah. I mean,
it's the first time you visited the VFA when except to drop a match on an earlier version of it.
And you have all the. How many Oscar winners are here? Do we have?
A lot of these movies won Oscars, and movies that won Oscars are all here. I mean, here's Mrs. Doubtfire. Here's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Jurassic Park, Forrest Gump, of course.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, everybody. It's one of the great movies.
Batman. Hey, you and that weirdo would like this one, JFK. It's conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah,
So
look at that. That's
you can
Oliver
borrow it if you
Stone.
want. Even though I don't loan these to. Well, this
geez.
is why I don't loan these to people normally. So.
All right.
But you know, the old tapes are sturdy and they don't break that easily. So, unless you drop a match on them. Well, okay.
Oh, sorry about
Okay,
that.
well, be careful.
All right.
Intolerable
Good. Yeah, this is.
Joe Estevez still
Yes,
here?
sir.
I want to give this to you to take a look at in your spare time. It's Cabaret, starring your co-star Liza Minnelli.
Oh my
So
God.
it's 1979. A little movie called Kramer vs. Kramer has just come out. Let's take a look at how this movie ends, and that will give you some insight into how this next one starts. Okay. This was queued up. Wait.
What's wrong?
Maybe it's some magnets on his shirt there.
What's
what do
that?
you mean?
The magnets on in his shirt, is that causing a problem?
What do you mean?
Well, the magnets that Tim is wearing, maybe that's causing some electrical.
But he's.
I don't think that would have anything to do with it.
Did you have the tape?
What? Well, no, I mean, I looked at it, but yeah, I don't. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'm gonna.
What's the matter here?
Well, you were in the VFA on that tour, so it's stupid magnet vest. So
That's not, the magnets aren't going to erase.
yeah, they are. That's
Wait,
exactly
okay.
what they're gonna do.
That doesn't sound, I'm not, can you look that up, somebody?
I don't know. I mean, the magnets can do that, though. I know that.
Well, that's playing.
Oh, okay.
All right, well,
It's a little damaged at the top, but it's playing.
stay tuned for part 3 of Kramer versus Kramer 2. We're having an issue. Okay, I guess we had having some issue with the.
Yeah, the issue is you're a fucking psycho.
All right, you know what? There's no reason for language on the set, and let's. You want to do part 3 or not?
Yes, let's do part 3. Fucking.
Sorry about we had some issues with your with the
Yeah,
tape.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Tim.
I think we should just do. This is a big announcement, folks. We are announcing.
These tapes are all
that-
blank.
Yeah, so.
Oh, God.
I'm looking at everybody, treating everything, living alive. Sure that I'm on the dark side, running down the road every time, yeah.
They're all blank. Every fucking one of them.
I'm like a broken lantern, stuck within the
Yeah, I know.
checking out, waiting for someone to kick me out.
What's that?
Drive. Come on, Emma.
Of all of them, or just one copy?
I do, but I should still, you don't want to have any of them ruined.
Let's try a couple more.
Hate this. Oh, God. It's okay, but he did this on purpose.
All right.
Care about the best picture.
All right. Check it out. Thank you. All right, folks. We are back.
Best picture is Green Book.
All right. No, why are we going to break? Why the fuck we go to break?
There's one works. One of them
this
works.
is it, baby. We're going to do
At least one of the films
Bohemian
isn't erased.
Rhapsody, baby, in honor of the Bohemian Rhapsody song movie that came out. We didn't rehearse this. We're just gonna wing it, baby. Are you ready for it? Oh, you got a capo? All right, shit. Capo 3. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. Sorry about your tapes, baby. I didn't know these fucking magnets would be a problem.
Right. I'm sure you didn't.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a puppet. I need no sympathy, 'cause it's easy come, easy go. Little high,
Fucker.
little low, anywhere the wind doesn't really matter to me. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad I'm back.
So he wasn't fans so folks.
He was
maybe
touring the whole
they
archive.
did the whole thing.
He did it on purpose because he walked.
Don't cry
I should have known if he's doing the tour that he has some ulterior motive because he's never
My
done any
time is
tour before.
done.
Yeah.
Shivers down my spine.
I-
My foot is
I couldn't believe
breaking all the
showed up.
time.
But they never
Goodbye,
came.
everybody.
I've
I've gotta go. I gotta leave this all behind.
Again, and nobody wants to
Face
hear
the
it.
truth. Come on, mama. Ooh,
Even win the best picture.
I don't wanna die. Seems I guess I've never been born enough.
Well, here's one that works.
Oh, okay.
Good. One of the tapes works.
Come on!
Yeah.
Scram dam dam dam.
Well, I'm going to have to go through all of them because I can't maintain an archive where I can't
I see a little
say what's in the
finger of
archive.
a man.
So I have to go through every one of these.
Straight to the fandango. Thunderbolts and lightning.
That's one that
Very,
works.
very frightening me.
That's another one that works. So I need to do 2 titles. Yeah. Well, at least you can see part of it. This one works.
He's real luck. His life and his ferocity. Easy come, easy go. Here you let me go. It's me all I do. No! Let it go, Joe. Get over here. Let me go. Let me.
Never let me go. Mamma
Mia, let me go. Me as if Bob has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me.
I'm really worried about Greg over here.
So you think you can love me and leave me tonight? So you think you can lift me and save me tonight? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get it out, just gotta get it right, Mamma Mia.
Don't step this, you know. Right there.
Anyone can see.
Stop it.
Nothing can really matter. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. On each stand by. Anyway, though. All right, thank you.
We've moved into phase 2, which is the mobile VFA. So we actually have the entire archive now on wheels and taking it around and doing exhibits and sort of letting the public see what's available to them in terms of access to the archive.
Well, that sounds very boring. We understand the VFA tours is beginning this weekend. Let's quickly take a look at the VFA tour package right here.
Hey guys, it's movie time! Announcing the premiere launch of the VFA Expert Tours, your ticket to Hollywood knowledge, know-how, and locations. I'll be hosting as we go on the tour that has been described as a look at Hollywood's most scintillating, important, and historic locations, and is soon to win awards. I'm going to be joined by our newest master impressionist, Gordon Song, who will be adding some color to the proceedings.
I wish I was 18 again. Life was much simpler then. Hell, I wish I was 80 again, Greg.
George Burns from Oh God. And oh God, you won't want to miss this tour, the VFA Expert Tours. We're going to be doing about 5 of these a day each weekend through the end of the year, and then maybe continuing in the new year as well, depending on the response, which we anticipate will be pretty great. See you at the movies.
Greg Turkington here from the VFA Hollywood Tours.
Expert Tours.
Expert Tours, I apologize. You had your first inaugural, your kickoff weekend of tours. How did they go?
We actually had to add 2 because the demand was there. People love these tours, and of course it's
really the best tour in Hollywood if you're actually a true movie buff. And with our living movie, driving the vehicle, it's kind of a bonus. You have two experts for the price of one, because I give my expertise and then we have our living movie driving the vehicle. So you should come out and check it out, Tim.
It's time for another Hollywood Spotlight from Kylie. Kylie, take it away.
Heidecker is back with a tour and a new album in the works. The band has announced a massive Central California tour that includes stops in Fresno, Stockton, and Yuba City. I spoke with Manuel Gusti from Heidecker to talk about what's in store for Heidecker's fans.
We are so excited to be back on the road and play old classic like Empty Bottle.
Wow, so amazing. I'm so excited to see them play all my favorites.
By the way, Greg, I will need the VFA van this weekend for the tour. So we're going to be picking it up from you on Thursday night.
No, because I have tours booked all weekend long.
Those will be rescheduled, I suppose.
What do you need the van for?
Well, you want to talk movies?
Why would you? What do you need the van for?
We need the van to do the tour. We need.
We'll get a Heidecker van, because this is the VFA expert van.
I'm using the VFA van, and we're not arguing about it.
Call Avis or Hertz.
I have legal ownership of the van, therefore I'm going to use it.
But I bought the van.
I don't care who bought it. I have the High Network owns the van, and we're leasing it to you for your services.
But I paid for it.
All right, we're not getting into this. I need the van. I'm getting the van, and that's how we're touring up to Central California. So that's that. We had a terrible incident happen this weekend that prevented many of you from experiencing the Heidecker tour. On Friday, we left for the tour and we drove up the 5. We were low on gas and had a little time to kill, so we stopped at the Love's truck stop, which has a McDonald's in it. It's important that everybody understands what happened and why it happened. We stopped for gasoline and for dinner. Because of the open air concept of the VFA van, the items in the van were exposed. It's included basically everything we needed to do the show. About a half hour went by as we were ordering and eating. We came outside and found that everything in the van, minus a box of Empty Bottle CD singles that we were bringing up to sell as merchandise, had been stolen.
What about the Blondie, the Dagwood tie?
Shut up, I'm not getting into that. I have no comment on that. I don't know what was in the van. You were responsible for taking out the tour stuff before I...
But it was in the glove compartment.
I don't know what's in the glove
Dagwood
compartment.
tie.
Anyhow, 2 a.m, we get back down to 5, at which point, very dark, very late. I can't tell you the details of what happened because I just don't know. It is my suspicion that because the van was improperly maintained, and I have records going back urging Greg Turkington to do regular maintenance, something catastrophic happened with the van, which caused me to lose control of the van. Thank God nothing worse happened.
What about the van?
And the van is completely gone. It's completely totaled. The van has been destroyed.
Well, you're buying me a new van then. What do you mean by gone?
I mean,
So you guys fell out of the van, but
the van flipped and is totaled and is at the junkyard.
Well, it doesn't have a roof, so it can flip and still be usable.
The van is unusable. It is totaled. It's at the.
Well, then you're
the
buying me a new
scrapyard.
van.